Yeah, it's a great feeling. I mean, we stuck to what we wanted to do the whole game. We didn't crack, 0-0, and thought we played, really good team defense. Thought Artie played amazing, and then we knew we were going to have our looks, and Brock made a great play. Pius, great finish, and yeah.
What can you say about the job Artie did, just stepping into this
can't
series?
say enough. I mean, he just takes a lot of confidence, a lot of belief in yourself, and he played great. And obviously, the end game 6 was a shutout, and that's not to say they didn't have their looks either. They definitely did, and he came up big.
He had 9 games, I think, of NHL experience coming into this series. Probably really didn't expect to play a lot with Thatcher. The poise to be that guy in this spot, have a shutout in this kind of game.
It's really impressive, to say the least. I mean, it's impressive, and I think Ian Clark, probably did a great job with, all these guys, and he looks like another great goalie.
Was there a moment, because you guys really don't know a lot about him or didn't really know a lot about him because he's down in Abbotsford most of the year, was there a moment where you look and go, gosh, this is our third goalie, what happens now?
No, I mean, if you know Ian Clark, he's all over the goalie, so he was going to, get this, Artie to play his best, and he certainly did that tonight.
How much of a grind was this series for you guys, just in terms of sticking with it here?
Yeah, it wasn't easy by any means. I feel like a couple of the games could have went either way. Obviously, tonight is, can go into that bracket, but I thought we just, it's really hard to win at this level, and they compete, they work really hard, they got a lot of pride in their game, and, we were lucky enough to, come out on top.
Quinn, can you find encouragement in that perhaps as a whole in the series, maybe the team didn't play its best game as consistent as you like, and you still were able to win the series?
For sure, but I mean, that's also due to how they were. I mean, that's not a pushover team over there. They push. Like I said, they got a lot to compete. They care, and they played to their system really well. So I thought that maybe we could have, specifically in game 3 and 4, played a little bit better. But I think for the most part, we did what we needed to do to win.
What was the message from the coach coming in, and how do you think the game played out?
Just not to crack and to continue playing our system and wait for our chances.
Quinn, you're obviously very familiar with Edmonton. Just your initial thoughts on that series?
I mean, obviously the key factor is McDavid, and what he's going to be able to do. But I think we'll enjoy what we did tonight and then look at it tomorrow and the next day.
Yeah, it's such a grindy series. It's like that last whatever shift felt like that's the whole series. Like that team, they play so hard, and every single line competes, and they don't give you freebies. They're very aggressive. So I think sometimes we got our looks because of their aggressive nature. But it's when they're on, they're very hard to play with and play against. And they block so many shots. Like it's very frustrating up front. You'd feel like you did everything right to get the look, and then they're in the lane. So it was a hell of a series, and obviously tonight could have went either way, and I think either way both teams would have felt good about how they played today.
How would you describe the grind of this series, and what does it say about your group to get through it?
Yeah, I just think resilient. We've been talking about being resilient all year, and moments like that, nothing on the road. Playoff games aside, that's tied on the road in a fun building to play in. You'll take all the time going into the third period. So we're in a great position, and we knew that, and that first half of the third, I thought could have been some of our best hockey. I mean, we went right at them and stayed with it. And they got a couple looks, but I mean, for the most part, I feel like we could have played with the lead a lot of the game today.
You did control the lead in the play in the third. Was it getting frustrating that you wouldn't cash one, or did you just kind of feel like one was going to go in eventually?
Yeah, obviously. I mean, there's some frustration, but for Suits, like he's had so many looks. I'm like, buddy, these are good things. This is a good problem to have. Like it's going to go, and it pays off for him at the end. He keeps going to the right area, and you go there enough times, you're going to get rewarded.
You sort of marvel what your goalie was able to accomplish, not just tonight, but this entire series.
Yeah, I'm just super happy for the kid, man. He stepped in, and what a crazy scenario he's been thrown into, and to make the saves when he needed to in such a big and crazy environment, we're happy for him.
The fact that he was able to, it seemed like nothing phased in this entire series. Things go up, things go down. We don't know if he's starting, maybe he did, but the fact that everything seemed to kind of roll off his back.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably better that he kind of just got thrust into the situation. He seems like he's not overthinking anything. He's just being himself and taking in as much as he can and having fun with it. He's got a smile on his face all day long. So it's we're very, like I said, we're just super happy for him. And the games the games he played couldn't came at a better time.
You might not have liked his shirt, but I bet you could wear his jersey now.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I told him today I got to wear it every time now we get a pregame skate. But it's no, like I said, he's such a big part of the team this series, and we're just very, very, very happy for him.